what the #1 addiction risk is according to the Center for Addiction Control facing humans today? It's not opioids, it's not heroin, it's not trashy reality TV, it's technology. More and more humans are tuning out of what's happening in the real world to focus on what's happening in the virtual world. The effect of this is that it's completely zapping people's attention spans. The average attention span for humans is around 8 to 12 seconds now. That's the same as a goldfish. For those of you in the back, that's the same as a goldfish. Not only is our attention span getting zapped, but we're also not taking the downtime we have to let our brain recover and reset. Think about what you do when you have any downtime. When you're standing in line, when you're at a red light, when you're in the bathroom. I believe that using all of this downtime to be constantly with our phones is leading to anxiousness, and I believe some of the antidote to that anxiousness can be cured through mindfulness. As if dealing with old hardware and the battle against technology wasn't hard enough, another reason mindfulness is tough to implement is because we're currently living in the time marked by the most change and disruption in human history. As a working professional today, we are all having to deal with the Asians. And I don't mean the crazy rich Asians, but I mean digitization, globalization, mobilization, and innovation. And having to deal with all of these Asians can lead to stagnation, frustration, and lack of motivation. So how do we go about being resilient in this world of constant change and disruption? Again, I'd like to argue that the answer lies in mindfulness. To go back to the definition of mindfulness, it's very simple. It's quite literally being more aware of the present moment. When I think of mindfulness, I think of it like a muscle that you can strengthen over time and build your presence by doing small, simple actions. Some of the things you can do to implement mindfulness is whenever you're feeling stressed or anxious, just take some time to take a few deep breaths and see how it feels. Another way to implement mindfulness is whenever you have that downtime, just let it be downtime and just observe the world around you and see how it makes you feel a little bit more present. At the end of the day, the goal is to be mindful and not to have a mindful.